On to the finals versus bot 123. Is he a bot? I think I again will draw. That's seemed to work out okay for me. And this is a keep. Even given I'm monocolored, my mana has been quite good. Did I confuse him? Okay. He didn't just be confused by the fact that I was drawing. Okay. So yeah, 2-drop, maybe a 3-drop to kill something, or better yet, start making him take 2 damage a turn from it. Let's see, your 2-drop is Satyr Wayfinder. Very well. So are you, that probably means you're that deck. I might actually have some trouble against that deck. Main decking a Plummet. That's not going to be that exciting against me. So far it looks mono green. Alright, well, run out the Child Knight. Say go. And Mystic. Does he swing? He does not. Okay. Ah, that's nice. That'll let my guy start swinging. So I will draw a couple cards. Alright, well. Land, landy, land, land, land. Oh, he was just about to not be dead. That's a shame. So he's red-green. Or at least, well, I haven't seen any other color, so we'll go with that for now. Yep, take 2. Jeez, alright, flooding just a wee bit. So, but a 2/2 blocks pretty well here if you can't kill it. And if he doesn't kill it, I can get out the Willforge Worm next turn, which will be the plan. No, he's swinging. I don't think I can block here. The problem is if it's Titanic Growth, it means he's going to kill the Golem next turn, but... Ah, glad I didn't swing, because now that's just a 2/2. That must have been the plan there. Juggernaut. That's interesting. Did I just run with the Juggernaut? Let's use all our mana. No, we can't quite do them both next turn, but... Hunt the weak on the Paragon, sure. We've got the Convoke thing. Has to have the +2/+2, otherwise he would have attacked with everything, not the +4/+4. You know, I'll take the 3 and then I can stab him that thing. So now I can't swing with that. He can keep doing 1 to me a turn because I'm not going to block that. What do we got? Something big. Blast Firebolt. So now he comes in for 4. Yep. Okay. Just shy of being able to play 2 things, which would be nice. I think I start by playing the Juggernaut because I'd sooner actually he kill that than kill my Accursed Spirit, since that can actually stay back and block on subsequent turns. Of course, now he's just going to be able to block it with the Undergrowth and not keep taking 2 a turn. So I think the last card in this deck is the green Convoke thing. Alright, so I block here. If I'm right about that, 1, 2, 3, so he might just play it on one of the other creatures and take me to 5 if I'm right. Evidently I'm not right. Here we are having Cruel Sadist. Not enough life to do anything with it again. Alright, well, I must attack. Kind of surprised he didn't leave back the Undergrowth Scavenger. Oops. Oh, what am I doing? That was just a total punt. Should have put the Cruel Sadist out there. Because now he can get me for 2. Now he can just kill me. Alright, so... Alright, child. Make him do it. He gets me, yep. Okay. So red, green. Again, a lot of 1s. Not ones I really care that much about. Yeah, I think I just want to run this back. I don't think I care enough for those 1-drops. I mean, the ones that he has, like, you know, the Wayfinder and the Forge Devil do what they're going to do when they come in. So, all right, let's run it back. We weren't that far from stabilizing there. We were pretty close. If we'd played the Cruel Sadist, we at least would have been able to not die. Although things weren't looking great. Alright, let's see if we can avoid yet another 2-in-1. Yeah, alright, we'll keep it. Sadist, Black Cat, and then a bunch of nothing, but hopefully he does not turn 1 Forge Devil me. In fact, I might not even turn 2 Black Cat if he doesn't, just so I can be sure not to get hit by that. Yeah, I think I will actually just leave it back and avoid being Forge Deviled. All right. Pretty good draw there. So am I beating down here? I don't think so. I think I want to keep getting counters on this thing so I can kill something if I need to. Like that. So now I think we just Juggernaut and pass the turn. Fortunately, can't get enough counters on it to just kill Netcaster next turn, but land's a good draw. So what do we do here? I think I swing with Black Cat and Juggernaut. If he blocks the Black Cat, I get to use Cruel Sadist to finish it. If he has a trick, I get him with Flush to Dust. Actually, no, because again, I don't want to get Forge Deviled really. And I'll just play the Shade so I can put a counter on Cruel Sadist. And also, you know, that way Rotfeaster still has a potential target. Or does not yet have a potential target. Alright, so he gets to 5 and he plays a 2-drop. No. Probably doesn't want things to just die to the Cruel Sadist. And I'll get another counter on there. So it is a 4-4 now. That's a thing. Yeah, now I can swing with the Shade. If he blocks it, I can kill him. So in here, we're naturalizing the Juggernaut. Okay. If he blocks, I pump, and he has a trick, then I'm in trouble. But that was not the case. So we will get down the Rotfeaster and eat my Juggernaut. Going back to 20. And say go. I could have went the Cruel Sadist, but it's got 4 cards in hand and mana. Kind of like to keep it alive. There's red. Well, feel free to Forge Devil my Black Cat. Nope. Blast Firebolt. Blast Firebolt, the Cruel Sadist. Alright, yeah, makes sense. See, the land would be good here, because then I could pump the Zoff Shade, yeah. And get the Carrion Crow down. For 7. And get down the Crow. Now you're in pretty big trouble. Okay, so if he kept in the plummet, that would be sort of surprising given what he saw from my deck last game. Of course, he subbed in a Naturalize, I guess only for the Juggernaut? That might be the only target I have. Nope, he still has the plummet. So he's played 5 Mach. Oh, yucky, yucky, yucky. Alrighty then. We're not, I mean, we're still actually in pretty decent shape. He basically has to chump block this thing now. Land wasn't the world's best draw. But in we go. So yeah, so he chumps. Alright, 1 card in hand, 2 cards now, and 6 life. I do have a Flesh to Dust. What's he got? Alright, well, it's not too much one can do to play around Gonna Flame. Okay, this looks a bit scary. Restock. So what are we getting back? I can't see. Alright, Blast Firebolt and Charging Rhino? Is that what that's telling me? A little hard to see. Blast Firebolt and Charging Rhino. Okay. So, and Borderland Marauder. Okay. Alright, well, Sign in Blood myself. That's all quite good. Actually, let's go ahead and swing here, because if he doesn't chump, then he's dead to Covenant of Blood next turn. Alright, and if he does jump, then, well, he jumps. Okay, so now he presumably blast fires the maggot. Yep. Alright. Sure. Alright. So now Charging Rhino comes down. Yep. So, yeah, we'll flash to dust the charging right now. Then we will swing. So again, he kind of has to chump here. And if he doesn't, then he's dead next turn. Alright, well, unless you have a way to gain a bunch of life in green-red, then I win. So he taps 2 mana for no reason. Sick tech, dude. Alright, that ought to do it. Well, I guess we just stick with what we have. See if we can beat him again. Excuse all the, what I assume are rustling sounds. Okay. So, I guess he, oh, actually he has 2 targets for the naturalize, so maybe he leaves it in. They're both pretty important targets. Oops, oh, my first mulligan, I think, with this deck. 0 lander, not so good. Opponent also mulliganed. That is slow, but I don't really want to mulligan again. Oh, this is not good. Well, alrighty. Not my favorite thing to do. Okay. So I probably end up stab winning that thing. Next turn. Well, if we can draw a bunch of lands, we probably win this game. $15. I was hoping an opponent would be stuck on land. And a Netcaster Spider. That is a fun thing to cast. Jeez. Come on, land. What do I stab wound? I mean, I love stab wounding a Netcaster Spider, but I'm just... I mean, I guess if I get one more land, I can put down the Zothshade and trade for the Borderland Marauder. That's probably better. If I never draw another land, I'm dead anyway. Alright, so I'm going to go to 12. And, oh well, he does nothing. That's good. There we go. Alright, so now at least we can trade off, assuming he has enough way to kill this, which of course he might. I will trade that off pretty happily. Oh, and he has a trick. Sure. It's alright, thought he might. Okay, now the lands are coming. So what do we do here? So we could just flesh to death the thing. Yeah, I want to save the flesh to death for things I can't trade for. Because that stab wound's just going to kill him eventually, so... Yeah, I think I'll put down the Accursed Spirit. He goes to 14. Alright. Catching up on the race here. No. Is he black for him before? Does he also have a Covenant of the Lead? He can cast it if he has it. Alright, so am I just trading this off, or am I getting another trick out of his hand? Either of those is pretty okay. Yeah, okay, trade. And nothing. Alright, that's good. So let's go Sadist and Paragon and go. Which means now next turn I'll be able to cast Covenant of Blood if I want to. And down he goes to 12. So he's got at least one Blast Firebolt. He's got his restock. I really want him to have to Blast Firebolt his own thing. That would entertain me. Alright, so nothing. Huh, I didn't want to play the Juggernaut. Yeah, I think we sit tight. Let that thing kill him. So that turned out to be a pretty important decision to drop the stab wound on the netcaster. I mean, at the time, I was stuck on lands. Oh, what are we doing here? Telling your Blast Firebolting your own thing. Ah, no. Okay. Almost certainly should have waited until I spent some life on it, but that's an instant, right? Yeah. Nightfire Giant. That's scary. That's what the black is for. I mean, it would be scary if I didn't have 3 different ways to deal with it, don't get me wrong. I guess I need a land for, hey, look at land. And, oh, what are we doing? Oh, we are Ranger Scaling. Alright. That is fair enough. Alright. You get to get him once with that. But unless you have a lot more Ranger Skiles, you're not going to be able to kill me with it. So now he doesn't just kill that thing. Alright. Ah, so he does get to lose the stab wound here. So that's good for him. And replay Nightcaster. Yep, that was good. Not gonna lie. And he gets to swing in with that thing too. Alright. So I go to 7, but I'm about to go back to 11. But this has gotten a little dicier for sure. Kill you. Yeah, if I just targeted him both times, I would have won. Alright, well. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay, then. Alright. Land is not super great, but kill you. Oh, stop it. Oh, he's been for 6. I think I'm just dead now. I need a creature. Oh, man. Oh, hey, I can jump. Alright, well. Double jumps. Actually, no. Jump and kill your guy. Oh, we're not dead yet. Unless you have a way to kill Stoke the Flames. No, not the weak. Alright, yep, that will do it. Man, apparently I should have just pointed both those covenants at his face. Ah, Rotfeaster. One turn earlier, that would have been pretty excellent. Yep, that would have gotten us right out of there. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.